A quiet night turns into a nightmare in seconds. One warning call, one shadow in the dark, and suddenly Charlie, Hudson, and Rex are running into danger again. But this time, the case doesn't feel normal. It feels personal, like someone has been waiting for the right moment to pull them into something bigger, something planned. Rain pours hard over the empty streets of St. John's, washing the city in cold silence. Everything looks calm from a distance, but the air carries that uneasy feeling like something terrible is about to happen. A police siren cuts through the night, sharp and loud, echoing off wet buildings. Red and blue lights flash across slick roads, lighting up puddles like broken mirrors. Somewhere nearby, heavy footsteps slam against the pavement. Someone is running, desperate and terrified. We don't see their face, only a dark hood, a gloved hand, and a phone held so tightly it looks like the only thing keeping them alive. The caller's voice breaks through the line, shaking, low, filled with panic. They found out. I don't have much time. Their breathing is fast and even, like they're forcing their legs to keep moving. It sounds like they're trying to stay ahead of something that's right behind them. Then the line clicks. A strange noise follows, metal scraping, a harsh slam, the sound of a door crashing shut. And then, nothing. Cut to Charlie Hudson stepping out of his car, rain soaking his coat instantly. His face is focused, but his eyes scan the street like he's searching for a ghost. The kind of look detectives get when their instincts scream that this isn't going to be simple. Beside him, Rex moves forward, ears sharp and alert, his nose working fast. Rex doesn't bark. He doesn't hesitate. He freezes for 1 second, just one, then pulls forward with sudden force. Like he smells danger in the air. Charlie speaks into his radio, combat tense. Dispatch. We're on scene. Something's off. The camera flashes quick images, an open alley, a broken phone lying on the ground, a fresh shoe print pressed into thick mud. Then something else, something that doesn't belong. A small symbol drawn in black near a brick wall. It looks simple, almost childish, but it feels wrong. Like it was left there on purpose. Not random. Not accidental. More like a signature. A warning. Rex growls softly. Charlie turns toward the sound. A shadow moves at the far end of the alley, too quick to catch clearly, but enough to make Charlie's hand reach for his weapon. Before he can react, a loud bang explodes through the street. Not a gunshot. Something else, like a blast meant to scare, meant to send a message. The streetlights flicker once, then go steady again. Charlie leans down slightly, his voice low. Rex, stay close. Rex steps forward, ready, eyes locked ahead. The rain grows louder. The music rises. The tension tightens like a rope pulling against their chest. And then the screen cuts to black. A final line appears, cold and sharp. This isn't just another case. This is a new mission. Morning comes, but the city still feels heavy. The rain has stopped. Yet the danger from the night before still hangs in the air like a shadow that refuses to leave. Charlie walks into the station with Rex beside him. People talk quietly, computers beep, phones ring, but everything feels different. Officers move like they're holding their breath, because the case from last night is already turning into something bigger than anyone wants to admit. Charlie steps into the briefing room, and the door shuts behind him. The lights are bright, but the mood is dark. On a large screen, a blurry image from a street camera shows the same alley, the same shadow, the face still hidden. A senior officer points at the screen and speaks with a hard seriousness. This is not random. Whoever did this planned it. Charlie stares at the image, jaw tight. Rex sits still, watching everyone, picking up every nervous movement, every shift in tone. A thick folder is placed on the table, old, heavy, marked with red tape. Charlie opens it and sees one word at the top, confidential. He flips the page and freezes. A name stares back at him, one he hasn't seen in years. The room goes silent for a moment, like the air itself understands how dangerous that name is. Charlie speaks slowly, carefully. Why is this back? The officer answers without blinking. Because the person who called you last night is linked to this file, and now they're missing. Charlie leans forward. Missing. The officer nods. No body, no trace. Just blood, a broken phone. And that symbol. Another image appears on the screen, clearer this time. The symbol from the wall. Simple lines, a sharp shape. It looks like a mark, a warning, a signature. Charlie's eyes narrow. He can feel the truth in his gut. Someone wanted us to find that, he says. A second officer adds. We think it's a message. Not for the public. For you. That line hits like a punch. Charlie sits back slowly, breathing out, trying not to show how deeply it shakes him. Because he feels that this case didn't land in his lap by chance. It was delivered. Like an invitation. Or a trapped out. Rex suddenly stands. His ears lift. He walks toward the door and sniffs near the bottom edge, like he senses someone outside. Charlie notices instantly, and turns his head. The door handle moves slightly, then stops, a pause. Then footsteps fade away. Charlie moves fast, opens the door, nothing. Only an empty hallway. He turns back to the room, voice low. Someone's listening. The senior officer doesn't deny it. Instead, they slide another folder across the table. The kind of folder that doesn't belong to normal police work. The kind of folder that ruins lives. The officer's voice drops lower. This is why you're here. This is your new mission. No leaks, no mistakes, and no one can know how deep this goes. Charlie looks down at the folder. Rex presses close to his leg, steady and loyal. Charlie speaks quietly, but his words are firm. Then we start now. The music builds again. The screen fades. A final message appears, a new mission begins. And the truth is dangerous. From the moment the briefing ends, the mission hits like a storm. Charlie and Rex hit the streets with one goal: find the missing caller. Before the truth disappears with them. But every clue feels planted, like someone is guiding them, pulling them deeper step by step. Quick shots show pressure rising. Charlie pins photos and notes on a board: names, places, times. Red lines connect everything like a spider web. One image stands out again and again. That symbol. It shows up in 3 different places across the city. Each one closer to the station than the last. Like someone is circling them. Like the danger is tightening its grip. Rex leads the way through narrow streets, nose low, eyes sharp. The camera focuses on his paws splashing through puddles. He stops suddenly at a trash bin and barks once. Charlie rushes over and digs through the wet garbage. He finds a torn piece of paper. Soaked, ripped, but readable. Only 2 words remain. Don't trust. The rest is gone. Charlie's face hardens. Don't trust who? He mutters, but he doesn't get time to think. His phone rings. No caller ID. He answers. A voice speaks slowly, calm, cold. Detective Hudson. You're asking the wrong questions. Charlie's grip tightens. Who is this? The voice laughs softly. Someone who knows you. Someone who knows Rex too. The call ends. The next moments come fast, like punches. A witness tries to speak, but before they can finish, a car speeds toward them like a missile. Charlie yanks the witness back just in time. Rex barks furiously and chases the car, but it disappears into traffic. Charlie watches it vanish. Breathing hard. They're not just watching, he says. They're controlling this. Later, Charlie and Rex enter an abandoned building. The air inside is cold. The walls are cracked. Charlie's flashlight slices through darkness. Rex growls, deep and warning. In the corner, they find a box. On top, painted in black, is the same symbol. Charlie opens the box slowly. Inside is a police badge. Scratched, dirty, familiar. Charlie's eyes widen. It's not his badge. It belongs to someone from the station. The music drops low. The camera cuts to Charlie's face, then Rex's eyes. Both of them understand the same terrifying truth. Someone close, someone trusted, is part of this. Charlie whispers, almost to himself. This goes deeper than we thought. Then the building creaks above them. A sound. Rex bolts forward. Charlie runs after him up the stairs. At the top, they find a door slightly open. Swinging in the wind. Charlie pushes it wide and sees a laptop glowing on a desk. A live video feed is playing. It's inside the station. It's watching them. The screen glitches. One final message appears. You're already too late. Charlie steps back, shocked. Rex barks sharply, angry and ready. And then the screen goes black. The air feels colder now. Not because of the night, not because of weather, but because the truth is getting closer. Charlie stands in front of his evidence board again. But now the board looks different. It's not just a case map. It's a warning. Every note, every photo, every red line leads back to one place, the station, back to the people they trust, back to the place that is supposed to be safe. Charlie rubs his face, tired but focused. He looks at Rex and speaks quietly, like he doesn't want anyone else to hear. We're not chasing a criminal anymore. We're chasing a plan. Rex stares back, calm but alert, like he understands every word. Then Rex stands and moves toward the door, ready before Charlie even gives the command. The action cuts hit fast, Charlie and Rex racing downstairs. A police car speeding through empty roads. A helicopter searchlight cutting through fog. A hand slamming a file drawer shut. A weapon being loaded. The music rises like a heartbeat, louder, faster, tighter. Charlie reaches a crime scene near the harbor. The water is dark. The wind is sharp. Officers block the area.